Hey guys, how are you all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Scorpio placements. So if you have Scorpio as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything you need to know about myself, the reading and the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So, angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Scorpio placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reads. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for your patience. I greatly appreciate it. What's going on for Scorpio? This one is to come through. And we have some more cards as well. So we have Judgment, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. So Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo, and more Sagittarius coming through with the energy so far. And the Six of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius again, and the Hierophant. Taurus energy and the Knight of Wands, more fire. Wow. Look at these majors that are wanting to come through. So there is something incredibly significant that's going on in regards to the next 7 days, okay? I feel like you guys have been, eagerly awaiting major changes to come through in your life so you can have this major life transition. But there's been a lull period, or you've been in this potential energy of feeling like you are on hold, okay? Like you're really excited and enthusiastic about what's coming through for you and you just want it to happen now. Especially if it's in regards to your career or your finances, so that you can have that level up that you've been wanting, that breakthrough. I feel like you have been strongly focusing on your healing, on your spiritual path here. Maybe you've gone through the dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, ascending, etc. And, it's like I've been putting in the time, the effort, the energy, working diligently here on myself, looking at certain things that I've gone through in my past and, assessing of these things, looking at the root causes as to why I'm hearing I am the way that I am and how I've come to be as I am now with whatever I've gone through in the past. I feel like you guys are like, well, when is my share, okay, coming in regards to physical manifestations, maybe increase in finances or some sort of stability or security. When is it that the universe is coming through for me to gift me the new opportunities, the offers, the change that I have been wanting? I'm hearing, have I actually done enough? Like there's a sense of being questioning as to whether you've been doing enough on this particular path. And I'm hearing you've done more than enough, okay? And you don't actually need to do really any much more in regards to healing. I'm hearing, our healing journeys are not linear. Life is certainly not linear, okay? And I feel like slowly and steadily you have been, kind of plugging away, making sure that, you are kind of balancing, your practical and material life as well as your emotional and spiritual life as well. Like, I feel like it's just been this balancing act. And, I'm hearing you're doing a much better job than you think and feel that you are. And I feel that with this Hermit energy coming through, this is Virgo, and we're currently in Virgo season now. There's something really shifting to do with this Virgo energy this season. I feel like there's something about reaping of a particular harvest, okay? And the times, I'm hearing the times are changing. You're getting into the sense of alignment for things to happen in regards to your destined path. You are ready for what's coming through for you, absolutely, because I'm hearing you know, you've gained a lot of wisdom here. With everything that you have gone through, you've matured a great deal, and it is time for you to be stepping into this new cycle in your life here, where it is actually manifesting through into your physical reality here with the Three of Pentacles. And then for you to build, I'm hearing this new life for yourself, this new chapter that's coming through for you. So really interesting energy. We're going to pull a few more cards and see what's going on here, but please bear in mind this is a general reading. So with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. Okay, Ace of Cups, beautiful new beginning on the horizon. I'm hearing just round the corner actually. That's going to make you feel incredibly happy, very emotionally fulfilled, right? Justice is coming through for you, Libra energy, everything balancing out, okay? Yeah, because this is a sense of like, you know, you've gone through the karmic cycles, completing of karmic cycles, you know, learning the spiritual lessons, etc. And now you're going to be getting your justice. 10 of Cups, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Well, here's your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Guys, look, what I'm picking up on is on a deep level here, right? You know that you have so much kind of lined up for you. That's getting ready, I'm hearing, to burst into your reality, right? And you're not delulu, okay? Just because of certain things haven't necessarily shown up yet, or it's been taking a long time, does not mean, right, that you are being denied of these kind of dreams coming true for you, okay? You may have had difficulty with regulating your emotions or getting grounded, or maybe trying to tap in with kind of meditating. I'm hearing like you've been feeling a little bit restless, or having this sense of like, I just feel like, oh, you know, what's the point? I'm hearing like, what's the point? I feel like maybe I'm not as intuitive as I thought that I was, or I'm not as tapped in. Like you kind of like doubting yourself literally at the last hurdle, okay? You're literally about to cross the finish line and come into this very abundant, I'm hearing very high timeline in your life. But there has been disappointments in the past. There's been deep unhappiness and sadness. There has been insecurities, and there has been the sense of fear that everything that you went through previously or up until now has been pointless or a waste of time, or that things are not going to work out for you because of something not coming through in this, I'm hearing on some level, preferred timeline, which you have kind of marked out for yourself. And I'm hearing time is an illusion, okay? And I know you guys have been incredibly patient. You guys have, you know, been through the mill here. I totally get it. And there is insecurity about, you know, look, maybe I'm just not meant to have that something special work out for me. You know, maybe hope is all lost. Like, the thing is, it's like this kind of real up and down of like feeling high on life, you know, being very grateful, knowing everything's happening for a reason, and even if you don't have the bigger picture, and understanding exactly why things are taking out, you know, taking as long as they are, or what have you, you still know on a deeper level that even if you don't know of objectively and have the clarity of what's going on behind the scenes, everything is working out for you in your highest good. And you know, things take time, and there has been confusion here with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, there has been hurt, there's been disappointments, things have been feeling very heavy for you, okay? This could all be surrounding potentially a love connection as well. Like, you know, you are hoping that new love would have turned up by now, or rekindling of a connection with someone, somebody who may have walked away in the past, past, or if there were like ghosting or silent or something, or there's been very little contact, you're like, oh, well, maybe this person isn't really caring about me, or they don't give an F about me, I'm hearing, because they haven't come through to tell me that they love me or that they want of anything more with me. Like this person's been quite avoidant, right, or dismissive, or comes across in that way. But actually there is somebody here that actually loves and cares and respects for you more than you've ever known, right? And just because they're not coming through physically as of right now, or they haven't been previously, right, to how you may have had a certain expectation of certain things unfolding for you guys in a particular timeline, does not mean that this person doesn't feel deeply for you, or doesn't want of this with you, or isn't putting in the work, etc. Like, I feel like this person could have been dealing with a lot of instability in their life, and their mental health may have not been, you know, that healthy or what have you. But this person is excited about you and this connection. They are wanting to communicate. They are wanting to reach out. They are wanting you to know that, look, they are serious about you. And I'm hearing that there's somebody here that wants to right their wrongs with you for not coming through with a consistency, with that sense of effort, and not opening up and declaring how they felt for you, what they felt for you for a long time. They've had regrets about this, right? But intuitively, you know here with the Hermit that this person has always felt the way that they have for you, which is that they do want more with you, right? But they've needed to go on their separate path and do some soul searching, isolate themselves to heal, what have you. But it's not on a reflection on you that they don't want of anything with you. It's actually something to do with themselves that they haven't necessarily opened up to you about yet, and they're feeling quite vulnerable and stressed, I'm hearing, anxious predominantly, I'm hearing. And they have worried about this. They have worried about their, you know, their lack of effort, okay, for not showing up or not being reliable or not being steadfast. But this person is serious about you here with the Ace of Pentacles, and they regret that they didn't come through beforehand and open up and say that they were so much more serious about you and wanting more with you. And basically they see you as their like happily ever after, but you don't know of this because this person hasn't really said of it yet, so it's not come from the horse's mouth, so you've been unsure. But everything has been divinely orchestrated here with Judgment, and this person's coming back through to ask for that sense of forgiveness from you if this is something that resonates and you have history with this person, probably a strong past life soulmate or twin flame connection here. Okay, they are coming back around. They do want to reconcile and heal this. And what's been coming through is with Justice and this person not showcasing their feelings, okay? They're going to be showing off their feelings. I'm getting that they're actually a very sensitive soul, very emotional here with the Ace of Swords, but they haven't really let you know of that, or they have this, you know, strong front about them. I'm hearing strong silent type. So they put off this particular mask in front of everybody else, but they're going to be revealing of their true selves to you and carrying themselves with a sense of integrity and speaking of their truth here with the Ace of Swords. That yes, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, that they absolutely want more with you. With the Ace of Wands, guys, 4 flipping aces. 4 flipping aces. 14 minutes and 41 seconds came through on my timer. So 111 and 444. So it's manifesting in the sense of stability, right? This person's coming through. They're very passionate about you. They do feel the connection on a deeper level, as I say that, with the Star Aquarius energy. And it's going to be feeling like a miracle that this person shows up and actually tells you what they've wanted to tell you or say to you. I'm hearing for the longest of time, like you've been hoping, wishing, praying that this would come to some sort of resolution between the two of you, and it is soon approaching, okay? With the Ace of Wands, I say soon approaching. It's coming in a lot quicker than you think, guys. Coming through a lot quicker than you think. There is a sense of spontaneity about this person in regards to just letting you know how they feel, right? With the Knight of effing Cups, as I say that. Thank you so much, Spirit. I really greatly appreciate that. They're on their way. That's all you need to know. They're on their way, okay? They're on their way, they're coming through with an offer, okay? This person and yourself are going to be moving on to calmer waters because you both had to go through a lot in your past so that you could be in alignment for this connection. As I say that and have this, wow, I just heard holy matrimony with the Two of Cups. Goodness me, are you going to end up marrying this person? Well, this person, would want to marry you, I'm hearing. Absolutely. This is engagement. This is putting yourself out there to deepening of a connection, of a commitment. I just heard with the Lovers, Gemini energy. Do not doubt how this person feels for you. I'm hearing F everything else, right? With how it all seems to look on the outside. Don't take that even into consideration. You know in your heart of hearts, you know of your truth, right? You're very tapped in that if you and this person are meant to be and you're going to be having of this reunion or union, it will happen. Delayed but not denied. This person is coming through for this connection with you. They choose this connection with you, and I am hearing, I hope that they choose me back with the Judgment. This person's not had an easy time of it being away from you. And I know you guys have not had an easy time without this person either. You've definitely had a lot of heavy crosses to bear as well. This person knows of this. They know of this. And that's why they want to come through and they just want to put it all out there on the table, I'm hearing. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles. This person's coming through just to put it all out there on the table and be like, right, I know that I wasn't fair with you. I know that what I did was wrong. I know that I, was immature and I didn't conduct myself in the best way, but I've matured. I've gone through what I've needed to go through here with the Hierophant Taurus energy. And if I hadn't have gone through whatever happened between the two of us and experienced things elsewhere, I wouldn't be in this position and place now where we have this even stronger connection that is shared between the two of us in this kind of emotional, spiritual way that we have now, right? It's like this person is now seeing the loyalty of the love in this connection and they want to be very loyal and giving to you, okay? And so they've made their decision, right, to come through to you. And even though if they're dealing with anxiety, they're just going to push through all of that. They're going to face their fears. They're going to confront them head on. Even if they feel like on some level they could potentially get rejected or abandoned or left behind by you, they are coming in with this cup of love and they know it's just the right thing to do for themselves because, it's so easy to make a mountain out of a molehill in our mind and imagine things to be so much worse than what they actually are. So 9 times out of 10, it's just better just to take action and just to go for it anyway and see what happens rather than just building it more and more in our head, in our mind about what potentially could go wrong. What if this and what if that, okay? Building it up more here with the Ten of Wands. It's so much worse in our heads than it is if it was actually something physically happening, okay? But this person is coming through with the Ace of Wands to make something physical happen with you, right? And it's just going to make you feel like on some level you got your spark back because this person is going to be like, look, I feel like they kind of known, they know that you've always kind of known intuitively how they felt the whole entire time. But you just needed to hear from them, right? Yeah, with the Star and the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Aquarius coming through with the Fool. You just needed to hear it from them because, even though you're incredibly tapped in, you're very strong, you're very resilient here, you've been doing your healing work and you've been wanting a new beginning in your life, even if it's with this person, without this person, however it goes, ideally with this person, right? But because they hadn't come through, it's like, well, I'm not turning my back on this person or the possibility of this. coming through. I'm very open in regards to this, but then at the same time, I'm not going to be, trying to force of this person to do things that they're uncomfortable with, or if they don't feel ready, etc., or not ready for a commitment, then I'm just going to carry on and doing what I'm doing elsewhere. But this person's coming through to take that calculated risk, that leap of faith to heal of this connection, because they know that you will want answers from them. They know that you will want to talk things out and have like that sense of honesty with each other and just putting it all out there. And they know that you have questions for them. They're going to have questions for you. But I feel like you guys will handle this situation when you have this conversation, in a very mature way. Okay? You guys being very tapped in with, your emotions, but also you're kind of like giving yourself permission to speak how you truly feel in regards to whatever happened previously, not just because this person comes back and you're like, oh great, everything's, unicorns and rainbows now, like, oh, this person came through. You are going to put it out there and say, yes, I was hurt, yes, I have felt, a lot of pain in regards to this particular separation. I have felt, at a loss. I have been confused. I've been conflicted. I wasn't sure whether to move on to somebody else. I wasn't sure whether to keep healing and just put love in the back burner, okay? Or what have you. But you're not going to be suppressing or repressing your emotions when they come up when you talk to this person, but you'll be able to communicate in a way which is very efficient, very effective, where you're still kind of like saying what you need to say and putting your points across, but also understanding that there are two sides to a story, that this person also needs to do of the same. And, there's this kind of, flow between the two of you in this conversation where there's clarity coming through, but you're not kind of keeping yourself silenced, right? Just because this person's come through and everything's all right. You are going to be showcasing, look, things have been very, very challenging, and I've been incredibly, resilient to get through everything I have on a personal, professional level, and deal with this, emotional, spiritual connection on top of everything else in regards to you not being around, right? With the devil, Capricorn energy, I've been dealing with a lot. I've been fighting, my inner demons here. I've been dealing with my ego, trying to communicate more with my higher self, etc. This person is getting themselves distant from anything unhealthy or toxic. But this person needed this distance as well between the two of you to recognize that they weren't necessarily fair with you, and you may have mirrored, to this person that it's not necessarily that they were toxic or narcissistic or manipulative or controlling or whatever, but they just didn't have, I'm hearing the wherewithal and the depth of understanding or awareness with how their actions and the behaviours, or their lack of actions and behaviours, contributed to there being the distance between the two of you. But they've been in deep reflection over this with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And now they're wanting to come through and water this connection, give to you here with the Page of Pentacles, because they know that you felt left out in the cold, right? And you've been trying to focus on your career, your finances here, trying to become unstuck in other areas of your life and see things in a different light. And, you may have just felt like things have not been kind of working out in your favour in regards to love and other areas, but you still carried on and persevered anyway, despite all the struggles that you've been dealing with and the hardship. This person's seen of everything here with the Page of Swords, or they've just felt it deep down and know that you've gone through so much, okay? But this person is wanting to extend an olive branch with you, even if they get rejected or left out the cold. This person's going to come through with a significant offer, okay? Maybe to commit later on down the line, because I'm feeling and I'm hearing that they absolutely want to commit with you. This person was dealing with a lot in their life that you didn't necessarily know or see, where their world has felt completely upside down, or their life has turned upside down since you've not been in this person's life, and they've been wondering, like, you know, whether things are ever going to improve in regards to your situation. But they are improving. They are. Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there is momentum forward with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This person's going to come through and communicate with you soon, okay? Yeah, with the Six of Cups, because they can't stop thinking about you in this connection. Okay. Yeah, with the Temperance, this person's being divinely guided to come through, okay? To have this new beginning with you with the Fool. It's safe for them to come in, and I'm hearing it's safe for them to approach you as well. It is. And I'm hearing you are more ready for this than you know and realise. Yet with the Ace of Wands, you're ready. You're ready for this connection because you haven't been able to stop thinking about them either with the Six of Cups. You know, with all the nostalgia and the fond memories that there were in the past, okay? Yeah, Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, Page of Wands. We have Divine Feminine energy coming through, and I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. So this person is getting ready to communicate and say how they feel, give you that acknowledgement and knowing, like, I know that I've hurt you. I know that your defenses have been up, okay? Or you've had to retreat your energy and protect your energy because of the fact that I preempted that you would walk away or leave or abandon me, so therefore I did it first, I'm hearing with that Eight of Cups. And they know that that was wrong, okay? Yeah, that's the truth. They know that it's wrong, so they want to right their wrongs in regards to you, and they've been thinking about it every single day or every single moment ever since that particular situation, that turning point happened between the two of you and your dynamic. From hearing way back when, they've been having sleepless nights due to it, and worry and upset, a lot of it behind closed doors that you do not know about here, right? But they are very much wanting to let you know, look, I'm wanting to fight for this. I'm sorry, with the Page of Cups, okay? Please accept my apology. Please, can we work through on this? I do love and care for you. I'm sorry that I didn't show that to you previously, but I want you to know that I do deeply love and care for you, okay? And I know that I held back, but I held back for certain reasons, through whatever was going on in my life here. But I know that we're soulmates. We have this past life connection. I'd been hurt in the past so much to the point where when the energy of our connection came through, it was so intense. You know, I really wanted it to work here with the Ace of Pentacles, but I felt like I was going to F it up as soon as it started. So I felt like it was better just to not have it even start, I'm hearing, between us, because I knew I was going to make a mess of it, or I felt like I was. But you've always been my wish fulfillment, I'm hearing with the Nine of Cups. This has always been a dream of mine for you and I to be together, to have something more long-term, to build a foundation, to build a life together, to have something requited, healthy, balanced, that's just truly based on love and loyalty and trust and respect, appreciation, gratitude, and to leave of everything in the past that wasn't working or serving us or other things that were going on in our lives, and for things to be, you know, all right between us. That's what I've been manifesting here with the Magician, okay? The Four of Wands, the 1111 card. This is what I've been manifesting. There have been people around me that have been against the idea of you and I coming together, I'm hearing, that have thought that this probably wouldn't be a good idea, but I'm hearing I'm not paying any notice to those people because I know what I want, and what I want is you with the Ace of Pentacles. I want this. I'm hearing, I want this. I want you, I want us, I want the whole 9 yards. I want everything, okay? I really want to invest in this connection. I want this to be manifesting here. Okay? I lied about how I felt about you. I know that you know of this. I know you're very tuned in and intuitive here. And I'm sorry that I avoided my feelings and I didn't come through and let you know sooner, okay? I've been dealing with situations in the past or relationships in the past where I've been cheated on or I've been betrayed, I've been stabbed in the back, I've had, dealings with people that have had hidden agendas here, and my life's been an absolute mess. Ever since I tried to kind of get away from this connection, everything went, awry here, okay? And all I've ever wanted, ever since all of that has been going on, is I've been wanting peace. And I know that I can have that with you, and that's what I truly want here and desire with the Fool. So I hope you would be open and receptive to us moving on forward, because I do love you, I do care about you, I think about you all the time, I fantasize about this connection, and you know this with the High Priestess, Cancer Pisces energy. It's not going to be a secret anymore. I'm not going to have this as a secret that I'm just keeping to myself, that actually all I've wanted is this union I'm hearing, this connection with you. The Strength card. They're going to have the courage. I'm hearing the balls, basically, right? To say, I want this with you, with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's all I've ever wanted and dreamed of. But I just didn't feel like I could have this as a reality for myself. So therefore, I blocked it off because I felt like you were too good to be true. This was too good to be true. But now I'm realizing that it is true, that there is something very profound about this here with Judgment. And there is a reason why I see your name everywhere and signs and synchronicities, and I'm receiving messages in dream state, and I'm thinking about you 24/7. I'm wondering how you are, okay? Wondering whether you're feeling the same way about me, and whether you're thinking of me, or whether you've moved on, or what have you. It's like, I feel like it's just all been so much that I felt like I couldn't even see straight, okay? But what I want is you. I want to build on this with you, and I've been putting the work in behind the scenes with the Eight of Pentacles to bring of this connection together and move it on forward with the Chariot. Nothing and no one is going to get in my way from what we have between the two of us, because I know what we have between the two of us is incredibly profound and special, okay? And I want this to be something that is long lasting. Three of Swords. This person is going to answer any questions you have about a third party situation. They're going to let you know that the grass wasn't greener, okay? They hit rock bottom in these other situations. Everything looked fine on the outside, but there was trouble in paradise, okay? Don't believe everything you see or hear on social media. This is the Emperor coming through to let you know of this. Aries energy, but potentially divine masculine as well. This person, has had instances where these other people may have just used and abused them, okay? Especially for their reputation or their finances or their status, what have you, okay? And so they're actually on some level have been turning away from a more superficial materialist lifestyle and been following this kind of other path, the spiritual path. As I say that with the Death card, there's your energy, Scorpio, with the Hermit. So this person has changed and transformed their life because they're realizing that what they want truly out of life is very different from what they have been already experiencing, and they want to have these profound changes coming through for them with you, and for you guys to have this kind of phoenix rising from the ashes moment between the two of you, right? And coming out on top. So there's something significant about the next 7 days, or even in the next kind of few weeks, okay, I'm picking up on, that this potential new beginning is getting ready to take place, and they're going to be putting themselves out there for you and wanting to work on this. Guys, this is crazy, because obviously I've started to talk about you and your energy, etc. And then this whole love scenario just kind of completely and utterly took over the reading. So there's somebody obviously who's very much wanting you to know, look, I'm hearing, please don't forget about me, okay? So this person is like, I'm hearing eagerly trying to get your attention, okay? They've been trying to get your attention in some way, or for you to be paying them attention, but I feel like you've just been so focused and disciplined on other areas in your life here, and you've been healing with the Four of Swords, and this person feels like it's wonderful, it's great that you have all these things that you're doing in your life, okay? But they feel like they're just not getting any of your attention, and so therefore they're coming through because they feel like your energy pulling away. And you're not pulling away on purpose as such, or like trying to show them a lesson or do of anything. It's literally like you're detaching from the idea or potential expectation of being with this person, even though on a paradoxical level you know that you're meant to be together and there is some expectation. And it's like, it's this kind of weird balancing act of like knowing, but then also kind of not necessarily knowing, if you get what I mean, okay? Interesting. Eight of Cups. Ten of Swords, everything is fine. You both have had to leave people, places and things that have not been resonating with you. There has been drama to do with this, but you both have been trying to manifest change because whatever you've been dealing with up until this point has just not been it for you, right? It's just not been kind of how you want things to kind of progress and move on forward. So you've had to make major changes, you know. Think very logically about certain things with making big decisions in your life with the King of Swords, okay? Guys, this is pretty insane. With all these cards, I don't usually read like this, but obviously I got into, you know, a flow of the energy here, and the messages just came like flying out of me, like lots of channeled messages, especially from this person, you know, wanting you to know of how they're thinking and feeling, and, you know, and I feel like you have so much like working out for you in your favor, but please don't, I'm hearing, believe me when I say, right, that you're about to be stepping into a very great time in your life, right? And that your hard work is paying off, and just because you don't see it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not coming in for you, right? Yeah, okay, it is coming in through for you. I'm just gonna get a few more messages, okay, in regards to career, finances, health, what have you, because I was obviously, you know, doing your reading, and then all of a sudden love came through, like, so whoever you're dealing with is very, very strong here, like their energy is very strong, but I feel your energy is very strong. But yeah, there's a lot that's going on here in regards to all of this, okay? What else? Oh gosh. Six of Swords. All you need to know is that you are on the right track. You are being supported, okay? You do have allies, I'm hearing, in the spiritual realm, right? And that you are moving into a position, a place of feeling very safe, very secure, okay? As I say that, the Death card, there's your energy, Scorpio. So just know that whatever, you know, sudden upheaval that may occur in your life, potentially in the next 7 days, or unless you've already been dealing with something, that's coming to an end, right? There's this major transition that's happening for you where things are going to be getting a lot easier. You've been like preparing for these major things coming through for you, and that's what I was getting in the beginning of the read. Like if you've been dealing with a lull period, feeling stuck or what have you, you're getting out away from all of that. Five of Pentacles. Oh no, Five of Pentacles. Wow, Five of Wands. So I feel that, especially with me wanting to say Five of Pentacles, is in regards to certain struggles with your, you know, your material wealth, okay? You're not going to be struggling like that, okay? You're not going to be struggling like that. What else can we get here for Scorpio? Four of Swords wanting to show through. I'm hearing get some rest. If you're feeling guided to get some extra rest, or you're feeling extra tired, do of that, because it will give you the, I'm hearing, do you the world of good, okay? With the sun, even if there is a little bit of sunshine, okay, like get outside, you know, walk bare feet in the grass, hug a tree, or go out for nature walks, or, you know, hearing sun gazing. I'm hearing that. Okay, yeah. I'm getting something to do with light codes, downloads, light codes. I'm hearing like DNA activation, upgrades, something to do with your energetic body, and this being this glow up with your physical, it actually materializing in a physical way. Yeah, so I feel like there's something pretty profound going on right now. So if you're needing to take a break, take a rest, go on a holiday, or do more things that are a bit more fun, more playful, more joyful, you know, creative pursuits, etc., while you're kind of biding your time in some aspect to these big changes coming in, don't feel guilty for doing the things that you know, want to do if you're wanting to rest here. Okay, because you're going to be booked and busy soon. You're going to have quite a hectic life. You're going to have a lot going on, a lot on your plate, and you've been in this preparation for all of these big changes to come in, and you know this. So don't kind of punish yourself with, you know, thinking on some level, well, I can't rest, or I can't do this, or I was meant to do this and that today, or I was meant to send those emails off, I was meant to, you know, get all of these things off my to-do list ticked off or sorted out, and I haven't done of these things, or I've only done one of those things. Like, don't put so much pressure on yourself, okay? You've already been through enough as it is with the Ten of Swords. Be kinder to yourself. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Be kinder to yourself. You will have that green light very soon. And I'm hearing you'll be off. And then you'll get to a point where you're so busy, you have so much on, you're talking with so many people, with networking for opportunities, or traveling around, or kind of starting in a new, like, romantic connection, or, you know, whatever, okay? And you're going to be like, looking back going, oh, I wish I just embraced that quieter time in my life. Just that little bit more. I saw, like, how much I really needed that, rather than trying to constantly like be active or pushing myself to do certain things, okay, right? But you're going through into a very prosperous time in your life. There could be new businesses, there could be new job, there could be an inheritance coming in for you, a windfall, certain manifestations or resources, you know, there's a lot of positivity coming through your way. You're going to be feeling, you know, just revitalized, I'm hearing, okay? There may be a loan approval for you, or you've applied for jobs and you're going to get a yes, or there could be the possibility of being able to make a plan for this kind of long-lasting security, like financially, that you've always wanted, or this new relationship that comes in and you'll feel very blessed in this connection. You know, there's a sense of acquiring a comfortable lifestyle and making sure that, you know, you have everything that you need, and, you know, that advancement, etc. You're going to be getting it all, right? The fruits of your labour. You are. And you know that. You know that everything's working out. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you know that you're meant to be very successful. We just saw the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is carrying off the Ace. So yes, very comfortable lifestyle, surroundings. You know, if you've had issues in regards to your vitality or your health, okay, certain concerns about your health and all of that, that is going to be kind of writing itself out here, you know, after everything you've gone through. And you are worthy and deserving of these new things coming through for you. Okay? I feel like you know that you know of your worth now, okay? You know of your value. And everything that you've gone through has only made you stronger here. So when all of this is manifesting in with the Magician, you're actually going to be more open and receptive to these amazing things happening for you. Whereas if they did come through beforehand, there may have been the odd moment where you thought to yourself, oh, am I an imposter, right? Imposter syndrome, or a fraud, or maybe I don't deserve of this, or, you know, that kind of pang in your heart space and making you feel on some level that, you know, you're not worthy, right? But you are, of these good things coming through for you, having that stability, that security, that safety that you've always wanted. Okay, yeah, you are worthy. Look at that with the sun, Leo energy. Brighter times are ahead for you. With the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, fabulous. You know, what do you get after the Ten of Swords? You go back to the beginning of the cycle and you get the Ace of Swords. So you are absolutely moving on forward in a really amazing way, and you have no idea how good life is going to be getting for you, I'm hearing. Okay? Really, really amazing. Three of Swords with the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, and the Magician. Yeah, the reason the Three of Swords is coming through is you've been able to transmute some very dark, negative, stagnant energy that you've dealt with in your past. And you've been able to turn it around into a way where it's only strengthened you, or you've seen it from another perspective upon reflection of what you've gone through. And now you're kind of stepping into this new energy and looking back in retrospect, in realization of, you know, those things I went through were incredibly painful and very difficult here with the King of Swords. But look at me now. I'm hearing I'm a complete badass, I just heard. And you are. Yeah. I'm hearing you're about to make bank with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing turning your pain into profit. Wow. You're turning your pain into profit. Yeah, there's something about you writing your story out, or people needing to hear of your story. Can you tell me a bit more about this Three of Swords, please? You don't become the Emperor or the Empress overnight, guys. Okay? You don't. And you know of that. But you're embodying this kind of Empress energy. 333 is significant. You could be seeing of those numbers quite a lot recently. Why is the Three of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. Four of Swords, so 44. Picking up on 444. Seven of Cups. Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Cups coming through again. Seven of Pentacles and the Magician. You know, everything that's coming through for you has been very much long awaited, right? You've dealt probably with codependency. You've dealt with people being very heavily reliant on you to the point of burnout. You've dealt with individuals here who have been very indecisive or couldn't make their mind about you. You've dealt with people that have been, you know, on purposely kind of confusing here, manipulative, right? You've dealt with all sorts of things, but it's all coming to an end, right? The harder times are going to be in the past. Yeah, with the Star. You're having something pretty profound change up for you in your life. But you've always known that. I don't know why I felt called to put them all back on there again, which is interesting. Because the Wheel of Fortune was just then put on top, so I didn't even realise I did that. So just know that the tables are turning, and they're turning in your favour. Yeah. Wow, that's all the messages I'm picking up on here, guys. Yeah, one more thing. There is someone romantically who wants to get to the heart of the matter, right? To do with whatever happened with you both before. And this person does have good intentions. I'm hearing the best of intentions when it comes to you. And I feel that they did themselves a disservice by just not conducting themselves, I'm hearing, properly or maturely. And they want you to truly know that they are there for you. They want to be there for you. They want to be in something solid, long-lasting, something committed with you. And I'm hearing that they want to protect you. Or maybe you're feeling this way about this person. Wow, my throat chakra just closed off, so I just felt like I was getting a bit choked up here, guys. So somebody really does have difficulties with being, you know, emotional. And I feel like that's probably because of something to do with their upbringing, to do with their childhood. But I feel like this person may not necessarily let you know straight off the bat that that's what a lot of it is linked to that. But they will eventually open up and let you know of the certain things as to why they did what they did. They could also let you know is something to do with a mother figure in their life, a feminine energy, or that maybe their own their own mother. And I was getting money, something to do with their mother, and something to do with money may be significant. Or maybe their own children as well, if they have children. They may have had a few disagreements with someone that's kind of close to them. And they've been dealing with that. Anyway, guys, that's all I'm picking up on. A very long reading, I know. I do apologise, it did go off in a bit of a tangent, but obviously, you know, when I pick up on the energies and the messages, especially if they're being channeled, okay, there's not so much I can do about it, okay, I just have to kind of go with the flow with the messages. So, yeah, but we have Leo, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, pretty much all the signs that I called out earlier as well. 111, 1111, 333, 33, 919, 999, 1010, 717 I'm picking up on. 5454 came through on my timer, so that may be something significant. 555 may be significant. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of your reading. So I hope that there were some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated here. I know it was a big read, but obviously it was needed, okay, because the messages were just flying out of me. So I hope that there was something in here. It is a general, so please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, There are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below for the channel. And the other option is super thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you or make an update on the channel, on the community board. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node, okay? Places in your birth chart in the other zodiac signs so you can receive more messages to do with the current energies for your timeless next 7-day reads. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye guys.